Le Mans, France. We are here for a motorsports event. This is a huge race. So WEC Endurance Racing, the World Endurance Challenge or Championship. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But we're here in Le Mans. It is a 24-hour race. It is gonna be a blast. We're gonna be here at the track for over 24 hours. We have no accommodations. We're just hanging out. So this is gonna be a good time. Let's go see what we can see. Let's go. Bienvenue. Over here at the East Gate, we parked in town, heading up to the Securita line, and we are about to get inside the track. Here we have a small section. This is a map of the little fan zone area here. This track is enormous. We're talking miles and miles. I don't know how much we're gonna be able to actually see around the track itself, but we're gonna check out a little bit of the fan zone. It's almost time for the start of the race, and then we'll go check out some more of the fan zone after the race starts, because we got a lot of time to watch some racing action. Located here at the Circuit de la Sarthe, named after the 1906 French Grand Prix. That's how long they have been racing in this area. 24-hour race. It is 8 miles, over 8 miles for one lap. If you're new to 24-hour racing, so basically it's essentially teams, 4 or 5 drivers that swap in and out of the cars to compete for a 24-hour motorsports event. I am wearing Rexy. I love this shirt because it looks like Jurassic Park. He's not racing, but AO Racing, which is this team, they are racing. They're going to be in the purple Dragon car. So we'll see him throughout the day. Hopefully they do a pretty good job. There was a pretty cool merchandise shirt that I saw online. I might buy that if they have it here, but this is going to be a long one, so sit down, strap in. 24 hours of racing starts in about an hour. Here in the fan zone area, there's some games you can play. They have a stage set up for a concert back there, little workout area, and this building right here is a casino. You can play blackjack, poker, and roulette to your heart's desire. While you're at the racetrack, nice little spot to watch the screen. Right. I'm thinking everybody is kind of out in the grandstands because there is kind of nobody here. Here's an example of one of the hypercars. So this is a show car. This isn't one that's going to be racing today, but you're going to see lots of cars that look like this out on the track. A little bit more action going on up here than that other fan area. It is a PARTY. Why? Because we gotta. Here, another example. This one, a Penske Porsche. We got ice cream machines, carousels. Oh my goodness. There's a full-out bar right here. This is definitely a fan-driven experience as far as the non-racing action goes. Making our way over to our seats just for the start. We're not going to stay there very long. The crowd is making their way to the start of the race. This is fun. This bridge is inside the Goodyear tire. The track is right down there. The general admission sections are kind of crazy. We're just still trying to make it to our seats. We might miss the start. Alright, so range U, place 9. We believe we found the correct seats. We went to the wrong grandstands like 3 times in a row, but I think we got it now. We took a little detour. Soon we're going to have some cars whizzing on by here. Here we go. Green flag. "23 hours, 10 minutes, and 40 seconds remaining." Made our way out of the grandstands. And now trying to walk around. This place is a madhouse with people. Like, insane. Made our way down to the one edge of about as far as we can go. And we got a little carnival going on, including this giant Ferris wheel. If you watch any of my motorsports races and there's a Ferris wheel, then you know we're doing it. Here we have some technical specifications of the Ferris wheel. It was fabricated in Holland in 1996 and it's 45 meters tall. That's exciting. 180 people fit on this thing. Tickets acquired for the Grand Round Panoramique for one tour. So one tour was €12. My goodness. We have entirely too many people inside of this Ferris wheel.
We got a few looks. They weren't great.
Look at this.
Good photo opportunity up here. Where the cars at? There they are.
We have exited the track. We are trying to get to the backstretch now. Again, I said the size of this track is over 8 miles long. We're trying to see if we can see some spots, but check out the bicycle parking here. Look how many bicycles are in there for people attending the on-track activities. We're trying to swoop back here at the backstretch. It looks like there might be a spot that you can kind of see. I don't know if you can or not. We have, so far at this point, been quite unsuccessful with really seeing the cars. We haven't been in our seats. You could see the general admission areas, though. Haven't seen much, so we're experimenting. We're going, hopefully, where nobody else is.
We're freebasing.
We've been walking for a good 15-20 minutes. We're out in the camping lot. And it's kind of crazy because, hey Peach, I was just saying, at Watkins Glen when we go, much smaller track, we camp, we're in the infield, but we're like right there, right in the action. We got bathrooms right there, we got the track action, grandstands, food, you name it. We just walked for like 20 minutes. And you couldn't see any of the track. We're in the track, we're in the infield. So this track layout is actually a combination of a purpose-built race course, and then it goes onto the streets of Le Mans. So actually, they're racing on real roads on part of it. So it's big. But this is crazy to be camped all the way out here and not be anywhere near the action. Also, Peach and Corey are leading the way. Not quite sure they know where we're going. Just going for a 4-mile hike. We are certainly taking a stroll through the French countryside. Cute little home. We need to hop on one of those bad boys. That would speed this process up just a tad. There's some lemon cows out in the field. You want to know why there's so much commotion going on around the place? Well, our plan didn't work. You're not allowed to gain access back there. Every once in a while, you can see at the end of this road, the cars whiz on by. But that's all. So according to the security guard, you used to be able to go back there, but not this year. Media only. But he said we can go up this way about 15 minutes and see something. We're trying it. Because we're this far into the hike, why not? It is a nice little pathway here. This is actually turning into a real hike. We are now in the forest. We have left the horse fields and cow fields, and we're going into the dense forest of France. Can still hear the race cars in the background and the helicopters above because there's a lot of them. But I don't know where we're at. The cars are getting closer, it appears. Right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and way back in the back, that little dot, the Goodyear blimp in this one shot. And we can see some race cars right over there as they drive by. Every once in a while, he just cuts through. I had no idea there would be so much nature in this video. Look, horsies. Didn't think we'd be seeing them today. Peach is signaling us to go to the right. So there's a little shopping complex here. We got KFC. That's actually what he pointed us towards, what we could see. There's a pizza and pasta restaurant, as well as this cave and bar, which they have the race up on the wall. And we stopped, and Peach and Corey got some refreshments, and I got a Coca-Cola. Interesting though, I mean, we're not inside the track. As you can see, there's some people sitting on top of their car, and it looks like it's not that bad of a view from here. It seems like there's really nothing from stopping you from parking here, unless they come in and close this lot at night and will tow your vehicle. But we're not even part of the event right now. This is just out. This isn't even considered general admission. This is public property right now. And you can see up on this fence here, them running down the street. This is a little crazy because this is the closest we have gotten to the track. We're not even at the track anymore. There were a couple spots up where our grandstands were. There was just way too many people, so hopefully in the middle of the night we'll be able to get a little closer. But so far, this is the best view from the parking lot of a restaurant. There are a large amount of people up near that fence, so it looks like we may be able to see something up there. This is steep. Oh my goodness, this is probably not a good idea. There's a makeshift staircase carved into the grass here. As soon as this group gets down, ooh, she almost fell. I'm not trying to record her fall. As soon as this group comes down, we are gonna try and climb up. All right, they successfully made it. Ooh, that rock came down. That shows you how steep it is. This is a very quick ascent Woo. How much higher we are. There we go. There's a nice view with the sun setting in the background. The stand on the left side of the screen, that's actually where we started watching the race. This is a decent view.
Coming up to 5 hours.
Definitely had to work for it a little bit, but this is a good spot. Got a little DJ party going on. People are getting rowdy. We're about 6 hours into the race, just shy of that. If you look directly in the center of the screen, that is the Ferris wheel we rode a little bit ago. We have covered some ground. But we got a lot to go yet, a lot to see yet. The sun is down. It's gonna be dark soon. Also, the temperature is cooling down rather quickly as well. Are you ready? Is it gonna be cold?
What?
Yep.
Not getting cold.
Now. We walked up these stairs and there's no view of the race from here, but this embankment is beautiful. Nice little spot to just sit here and rest. I'm not going to make it the entire 24 hours because I do have to drive back to Paris after this. It's about a 2.5 hour drive depending on traffic conditions. So I think I might make a little makeshift bed on here in a few hours. Now, I'm not talking anytime soon. We're talking a few hours from now, and it's just going to be a couple hour nap, but yeah, I think this is the spot. I'm very surprised with the crowd level that is still here. It's a little after 11:30, almost midnight, and there is still a lot of people all over the place. Always fancy cars around. Soon we should have some fireworks in the air. The current time is 12:30. That little firework and drone show is over. If you went down to the main concert area, it would have been kind of fully immersive, a little bit more than what we saw. But look at the people. There's so many people still here. I cannot believe the crowd level is still at this point. I really cannot. I know I keep saying it, and it's not going to change. But just the amount of people still here, 12:30 in the morning, is pretty insane. Usually, if it's like Daytona or another track that we've been to, it kind of dies out at this point. Everyone kind of goes back to their campsites, settles in, gets ready for bed. This has been like an all-night party so far. It's crazy. The time is 12:41 to be exact. Just a few more hours to go. 15 hours and 11 minutes to be a little more precise. As we're walking around, we're finding more and more entertaining things. Here we can see into the paddock area just a little bit. You do need credentials to go down into the pit area. It's one thing I like about the IMSA races, so that this is a different series, but the IMSA races, you just walk right on in, you can go right up and check out the cars up close and personal. Here, this is about as close as we can get. Power nap, about 35, possibly 40 minutes. The caution's out now. These guys are not currently racing. There's a car stuck in the barrier, not too far from here. And also, put a blanket on, because it got cold. Got this tiny little blanket that I got off in the airplane. It's coming in handy. I forgot my sweater. No. Karting zone now. This is the Racing Avenue. All these little tents are closed up. There's a club going on down here. They've been partying all night. It's just about 4 o'clock in the morning, and there's a party going on over here. Just about to hit the halfway point. Here we go, the countdown. 3, 2, 1. 12 hours to go. Halfway point. Woohoo! 24-hour. In September, it looks like these Renault trucks right here are going to be racing. This one a Volvo. This is an actual hauler, but this one is a race truck. Check out this. If you have never watched these trucks race, they go at it pretty good. These things are race vehicles. They actually produce some very entertaining racing. No trailer attached to that, of course. I'm gonna go check out one of these races, actually. Alright, research needs to begin now. When's the next race of these that I can attend? This Team Robanu. One family, one history, one equipment, 3 generations. Volvos, Phoenix ET, and Man CGX. It's a lot of racing. Look, it's the Michelin Man. First time I saw him. So this is not the full track. However, this is about everything that we have walked around. Up here, those stands right where the glare is there. That glare is where the start of the day with the stands and the grandstands area. This is down back behind the front stretch. There's our Ferris wheel that we rode. Down here, right over here, it says new. That's where we took a quick nap. This is where we were just partying at the halfway point. There's fan zones all over the place. Fireworks we watched from right over here. This is where we took, look, we were in the prairie. That's where we took our little walk through the woods. There was a horse track there, and then we walked back up through there. And then the track also goes like this. Doesn't show it on the map because of its size. It's almost 5 a.m. The sun is going to rise soon. It is now Sunday, June 15th. Won't be too much longer before this race is wrapped up. Here, one of the tunnels under the front stretch has a hyperspace theme to it. So it is painted as Le Mans going through hyperspace. It's like Star Wars.
Le pilote chinois Mark Campbell revient dans le top 3 avec la Porsche Penske numéro 6 à 17 secondes.
It's kind of crazy. They have this big moat. Oh, there's a beach ball down there. They have this big moat and this barbed wire to deter you from trying to cross the fence. That's pretty crazy. These people are not homeless. They're just race fans. Come on. You slept yesterday. It's okay. We got the DJ up in the car up top there. It's crazy the wee hours of the morning. we got another party over here. People dancing, having a good old time at the 24-hour barbecue. Of course, yellow is out. We are back up on our seats. Here for a little while. But the cars are going very slow due to an on-track incident. The sun is up. It's still kind of cold. It is now about time for the museum to open up. I believe it's included with our tickets. So we're gonna go see if we can check out the Le Mans Museum. The line is pretty hefty, but we actually started way up there. It's going pretty quickly. We're gonna see a bunch of classic cars in kind of quick fire mode in here. This is a McLaren. All historic race cars. Have some memorabilia, some gloves and helmet. Jean Rondeau. Fire suit from Fernando Alonso. We got Steve McQueen, but his piece is missing. Some of the previous trophies from the race. And lots and lots. Look, it's Rexy. Of miniature cars. This is the winning vehicle from the 1923 race. Now, it's not the original race used car. That one, unfortunately, according to the information placard, was destroyed. But it's an exact duplicate of it. From France, Leon Bull, Type G1, 1912. This is an interesting tricycle from 1896. Nice little models showing the evolution of how the track changed. They started out just on the main street of little towns and would go around the town, and then slowly developed into bigger purpose-built spots. The cars definitely advanced rather quickly, approaching the 70s era. the display towards the end. We have some McLarens. This one, a 1965. And the very last one that we have is the McLaren from 2021 Formula One, driven by Lando Norris. It's a very uncomfortable way to sit in a car, I feel. All lean back like that. That's how the majority of these race cars are set up. Really leaning back in that seat. Look at the little bear. Of course, there's all kinds of merchandise that you can purchase, because there always is. Got the race going on up there. 6 hours, 35 minutes to go. Look at this big old bear sitting in this 24 Hours of Le Mans seat. He's cute. But I opted for the smaller bear and a magnet depicting the very first 24 Hour of Le Mans. We are exiting the wee hours of the morning, and business is starting to pick back up. It's gonna get busy again. Oh boy. Quick little race update. There's 5 hours, 12 minutes left. There's only been one full course safety caution so far. Safety car. So they've been moving. It's been one heck of a green race so far. And that is gonna do it for this video. There's about 4 hours left to the race. I feel like I recorded a lot, and I'm slightly exhausted. So we're just going to enjoy the rest of the time. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Our first time at Le Mans. Honestly, probably our last. Probably won't come here again. The race experience as a fan, as the night progressed and went on, it ended up being very good. I was a little disappointed at first. There was way too many people, and you couldn't see anything. The only thing we could see was with our grandstand ticket, without waiting for absolutely forever to get a spot. But as the night progressed and got earlier and later and earlier into the wee hours of the morning, then it became a little bit more able to enjoy our time. But yeah, I mean, overall, it was a fun time. Yeah, I'm tired. That's why we're just going to end it here. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to the channel. We do lots of filming locations, travel videos, and random things from time to time. And until next time, be good, have fun, and learn something.
Red means stop, yellow means slow down, green means go. So let's go all over this town.